Hello, my name is Itzigan Baruch. I'm a senior technical marketing manager here at GitLab, and I'm also doing internship for the product management role in the release group. I'm working with Reed Golowinski on that. And today I'm excited to share with you our planning for GitLab 13.10 release. This is the 13.10 planning issue. You can find this issue under release group, release, issue number 57. And I will jump to the first issue. Currently, we don't have a way to explicitly define the production type. If it's production or a staging or different environment, we assume that if the name of the environment is production, this is production environment. But in some cases, users can define their production as other names, like in this example, they defined it as a GPRD. And then we in GitLab cannot identify which is the production. And this is important for us to know which is the production for some of our features. For example, in DORA 4 metrics, we target for now only for the production. The solution for that is to define a new keyword called the environment type, and we can explicitly define if it's production, staging, testing, development, etc., etc. The next issue, create a release from existing tag on the new release page. So today you can create a release only when you're creating a new tag, but we want to add more flexibility to release managers to create releases from existing tags. So let me show you the new UI that we are proposing. So you will be able to create a new tag or search for a specific tag, and from that you will be able to create a release. The next feature, log Autostop environment actions. The problem to solve here. We don't have a way today to know when environment stopped with the Autostop environment. And why this is important thing that, for example, you get your bill from your cloud provider and you know you want to check it, but when you don't have the information when the environment stopped, it will be hard to check. So the proposed solution is to add this information, the action, the target environment, and timestamp to the audit log. The next feature. In the MR widget, you are able to see all of the deployed environment, but sometimes you have a long list of environment. Let me show you an example. This is a very long list of environment in the MR, and when this is so long list, it is hard to see the other content in the MR page. So we will have a way to collapse or expand the environments. The next issue is related to AWS deployment. Today, users that deploying with GitLab to AWS having hard time to know what is the AWS result of that deployment. They will need to go to context switch to another application to AWS console, make some other clicks, and it's not always so user-friendly. We want a way that saves time to the user and have all of the information in GitLab. So in this issue, we will have the deployment success log in the job log itself. The next issue. So we have a way to define the deploy freeze period, but we don't have a way to remove some periods that we defined. So we will have a new button for removing this deploy freeze. The next three issues are planned for design. Today, if you have manual action, someone with the right permissions can go and click here to start the action. But we don't have any more information about why you approve that, or there is no way to reject that. So what we are proposing to enhance this capability to have a button approve, reject, a way to create, a way to add approval message or reject message, of course. And also all of this information will be available in the audit log for auditing, as well as we will add a new job status rejected in case user rejected the code. The next issue, automatically create a release notes from annotated tags. Today, we have the release notes information in the annotated tags. But in order to create a release notes from that, the user will need to go to the tag and copy it into the release notes or manually create it. But we want to make the user life easier. So what we are offering is a new checkbox, use annotated tag. And if the user click this checkbox, this will create for him a release notes automatically. This issue is in product guidance for auto rollback. We want to encourage users to use the automatic rollback. So we will have in the alert page when when there is an incident, we will have a direct link to the auto rollback configuration settings. This is all what I have for today. I'm sure it's going to be another amazing release for the release group. Thank you for watching our planning for today.